Hi, good day, sir. I'm Esther here from MSU JB. Today I'm going to present about my part from final project, which is choose a community area and find the problem and solution for the problem. And for the introduction, I would like to introduce about my our group final project, which is the first of all, an occupational safety and health program purpose is actually to promote a safe and healthy work environment, not only work environment, including residential area as well. So the community area we chose is Taman Daya from Johor Bahru. It was developed by Kekseng Holdings Berhad. And why we found this area? Because we find this area is suitable for our final project because there are a lot of problems we find in the in the area such as structural issues because it for every landlords and property owners it's a worst nightmare. And when it's come to structural, it concern be a deal breakers for enticing future residents, and also they can be jeopardize present residents health and safety. Moving to the problems I've from my part is I chose lift breakdowns. Where I found this problem is at the residency area. The area is the residency ARC, and I found this lift breakdown is frequently happening there. If because if leaf breaker is actually the failure of the doors to open or close is the most prevalent cause I can say for the leaf breakers breakdown because as the design of the leaf restricts is used if not handled correctly actually because not only that, if the elevator breakdowns, construction may be interrupted. And not only that, a malfunctioning elevator can wreak havoc in any building also. And I found in the residency ARC, I see that people from the old age to kids, they are having to climb up a 34-story staircase when returning from work or any places. Maybe sometimes they buy the things from the grocery things and they have to carry and they have to climb the staircase. It's really heartbreaking when see this, and it's almost months it will take them to um uh do the correction to the they do the relief solution for the relief breakdowns. And I feel that this problem is uh very important nowadays because we can see that everywhere we can see the buildings there. So when the building is there, it's gonna be a lift. They're gonna build a lift. So what in future the solution I come up with the solution for this kind of lift breakdowns is first is to prevent this problem is regularly check the lift functions properly because functional and visual inspection of elevators is very important, and also regular inspection and testing of elevators helps ensure passenger safety and equipment efficiency. And I feel that elevator testing is mandatory for safety reasons, and it is really important to comply with policies and regulation to avoid violations and potential hazards as well. That's all my part. Thank you.
Hi and good day to Mr. Faisal. My name is Amintara Chanalakinadarajan and I am from MSCGB. So the next problem that I and my group members has been discovered in this Taman Daya residential area is open burning. There are many causes on why open burning has been carried out in this particular area. So the first cause is the part of ritual. Open burning could be a part of ritual for some races. For example, for Indians and also Chinese, where they burn their old clothes and also things in order to fulfill their ritual. The next is open burning also can be done in order to reduce the number of generated waste and to make waste disposal more compact. So the third cause is the lack of proper education. In my opinion, they are people who is not aware about the impact of open burning to them and also to their nature. So they have been carry out this open burning activity at the Taman Daya residential area. Next, we will discuss about the effect by the open burning. Open burning can lead us to some breathing difficulty where the open burning release a harmful chemicals and also the particulate matter that affect human health and also the environment. Mercury is one of the toxic substance that release in the environment during the open burning of certain industrial byproducts, drugs, and also the chemicals. This leads to breaking out of countless diseases that affect the human's brain, kidney, heart, and also lungs. Moreover, the release of uncontrolled smoke into the atmosphere pollutes the air, causing the destruction of the ozone layer. Toxic fumes also released by the smoke not only affect the ozone layer but also the plant and also the animal's life. And lastly, the fires may be started for open burning can soon get to uncontrollable due to the factors such as wind and also the material that are under combustion. This actually can lead to a fire accident or a fire breakout causing deaths and also a destruction of the property. So the last part will be the solution. Open burning problems can be controlled or prevented by some effective solution. One of the solutions to overcome the open burning issues are reduce, reuse, and also recycle. Materials that made from plastics can be used for other purpose in order to lengthen their useful life. Moreover, the newspaper and also glasses are other items that can be put into other uses. This is because most of the items that taken out for open burning are often reusable. Besides that, in an effort to curb open burning, some states have opted for specific garbage collection sites where people have waste container outside their house, where garbage collection companies on specific days uh, collect their garbage accumulated and take it to the local landfill. This work will ease all of the residents of the state since it caters to a proper disposal of the waste. By this solution, open burning will no longer will be a way to waste a disposal for all the individuals. Thank you.
Hi, have a good day to supervisor. I'm Tirabati here taking Bachelor in Human Capital Management. So today I'm going to present about one of the problems that I found out at Taman Daya, which is the problem that I found out is the area with potholes. Okay, potholes, as we know, that commonly we found on most roads, okay, and which the poor maintenance can result in numerous potholes and lead to harm that may range from vehicle damage to the loss of human lives, such as they may affect to the accidents, car accidents, and so on. Okay. Additionally, potholes are not just a nuisance, they are a real hazard to all the road users. Potholes on roads are causes due to using poor constructions, the methods and the materials and the poor design that they make. However, for the next part is the solutions part. The solution to prevent the potholes, an accident or human injury, such as the citizens should go slow down if they saw the potholes at the roads, and also the citizens should report any pothole that they saw to the city officials, such as to the government, to solve the pothole problems. However, our citizens they can post through the social media such as the Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, or email for people to look out and also spread the awareness. And lastly, which the most basic of to prevent the potholes, approach will be to the photographer about the pothole and try to get one of their elected official to help pass it on the right department for solutions the potholes. Thank you. That's all from my part.
Hi, good day to Mr. Faisal. My name is Pang Jabun. I'm from MSU CJB. I'm taking Bachelor of Human Capital Management. So in this video, I'm going to present about the problem and solution in the residence area, so which is in Taman Daya. So the problem I found in the Taman Daya, which is the problem of clogged drains with full of the dry leaf, tree branches, and also the plastic and polystyrene garbage, which can be seen through the picture attached. But based on the observation I have made in the residential area, only certain drain areas have drain problems that are full of garbage and the cause of clogged drains. This is due to a number of factors, including the irresponsible attitude of some residents in the area and the awareness of the effect of throwing rubbish such as dry leaf or twigs into the drain and burning the rubbish in the drain. And this behavior shows an irresponsible attitude and has a negative impact on other residents if it's seen, because after one person start, then there will be the next person and will cause the problem to become critical. Another reason is because the area has several large trees that grows in the area and cause many leaves and twigs to fall on the root and also into the drain. In addition, when a clogged drain problem occurs, it will cause the drain water channel to not flow smoothly and will emit a foul smell. The lack of monitoring and also frequent cleaning action from the city council, which is responsible for solving the problem effectively. It has been understood that there have been several cases where there are snakes roaming in the drain and when it is full of garbage. Generally, the residents, they will not be aware that there are having a snake in the area that are capable of harming the residents of the residence area. The next effect will cause water channels not to be able to move smoothly and result in floods and large water reservoir. For a long period of time, the drain will become unmanaged and the situation will be the worst and will even cause discomfort to the residents around. So the solution for the problem is the installation of the concrete drainage covers is practiced in Japan based on my search for the solution. Although it requires additional cost if it is decide to solve the problem by installing the drain cover, where the concerned party has to spend a large amount of the money to solve the problem of the clogged drains to prevent local residents from throwing the garbage into the drains. So the concrete drain cover can be set quite light and easy to handle if you need to do the cleaning work or drain replace in the future. This can also avoid the issue of leaf and twigs falling into the drain, which will cause the drain to become clogged if peeled up and not managed. Next, it can be guarantee the safety of the local residents from falling into the drain and also avoid the threat of the animals such as the appearance of the snake that have occurred in the area, which is happened before this in the area. With the presence of the concrete shaped drain cover, this can also give the brightness to the residential area, as if the residential area look well managed and well maintained. Lastly, it can also reduce the possibility of a flooding from drain water occurring when it rains heavily or due to the drain water channel not being able to flow smoothly to the river. Although the cost of improvement is relatively high, it can guarantee safety and well-being in the residential area in order to maintain the cleanliness of the country and to reduce the occurrence of the natural disaster. So that's all from my part. Thank you.
Good day to my teammates and Mr. Faisal. Today I'm going to continue my presentation, and before that I want to introduce myself. My name is Marilyn, daughter of Suresh. I'm studying in MSUJB and I'm taking Bachelor in Human Capital Management. Today I'm going to present my part from Occupational Health and Safety's final project. So what is the problem that I chose in Taman Daya residential area is spoiled wooden bridge. So what are the causes that the wooden bridge can be spoiled? Okay, the first one that I found in Taman Daya is the people utilize the bridge to travel from one location to another. And the second thing is the weather might cause damage to the bridge. Because the wood bridge is low-lying and supported by pilings, meltwater and floods are believed to have destroyed it on a frequent basis, necessitating extensive repair. Yes. With this, some irresponsible residents in Taman Daya, they frequently use bridge as a travel route from another location to other location as shortcut. So this can make the bridge, especially the wood bridge, spoiled very, very quickly. Okay, and somehow the weather also one of the reason why the wooden bridge is spoiled very easily. And other than that, I never mentioned here, but I can say that wood is one of the food source for some animals like insects. So when they choose wood as a food, we have how to say, we have a quite problem in that wood bridge because the insects use the wood as a food source. Okay, this is also one of the cause why the bridge. This is not a very major cause, but this is a minor cause why the bridge is spoiled. Okay. So for every problem, we have a solution. So for this spoiled wooden bridge, we have a solution also. So from my point of view, this spoiled this wooden bridge can be changed to truss bridge. So this can be a solution for the Taman Daya's residents to use the bridge nicely. Why I say we can install a truss bridge in Taman Daya area, especially in that wooden river place, because truss bridge they can be outfitted with wood or steel or reinforced concrete deck and supplied in parts with the deck attached, allowing them to lift it off the truck and set directly on bridge abutments. So this truss bridge not only can be installed in wood, it can be installed in steel or reinforced concrete. So why I say can install this truss bridge is concrete is the best because concrete can be last longer than wood. Even in which raining time or sunny or whatever weather, the bridge can be still last long and the bridge will be strong. So so I think if the Taman Daya's residents, if they can make a complaint about this spoiled wooden bridge to the government, so the government can make some difference in that spoiled wooden bridge. So this is how the truss bridge look like. You guys can see. This truss bridge is the handle they made on steel, but the walkway they made in wood. So this is also one of the example that we can see as a truss bridge. So last but not least, we come to the conclusion part. So what are the conclusions that we can say in this final project that we chose Taman Daya as a residential area, as an area that we can find a lot of problems, not only lift breakdown, not only open burning, road potholes, drain problems, spoiled wooden bridge. They have a lot of problems in Taman Daya that we can find, but these problems are the major problems in Taman Daya. So why these problems are occurred? Because in Taman Daya areas, not only in Taman Daya, a lot of places we have an irresponsible community that make the environment uncomfortable. So uncomfortable means they make vandalisms, they destroy some things that the public can use. So how we can stop this? Okay, like the government must take measures against those who are involved in acts of vandalism in housing area, so that our community becomes aware and stops engaging in irresponsible behavior. So the weather change has an impact, and restoration methods such as the planting of trees due to trees might not keep growing back is predicted due to the climate. So as we see from the Taman Daya's environmental situation, very hot. Nowadays, the climate also very hot. So, as a suggestion, we can plant a lot of trees to get a very nice air to breathe in. So, the last one is political instability in countries causes paralysis in the process of environmental conservation because they are continually lagging behind. So, that's all from me. Thank you so much.